fly armed. I flew armed here.
Oh, you can fly.
Yeah,
if you're a sheriff, you can fly armed everywhere.
That's right.
I did not realize that.
Feds have what's called the UFAM. So you get a UFAM number, you can fly. Well, sheriffs and local law enforcement, you can submit for NLETs. You can put it in and they'll give you a number. So when I show up to the airport, I go through that process and then I jump on the plane. I just have typically a shirt covering my gun.
We do this segment every once in a while with particular people, and we got quite the audience on this channel that they're really interested in everyday carry pocket dumps. It's a perfect warm-up for the show, just something light. And so you're in Arizona,
yes,
the
sir.
Sheriff, lots of stuff you're dealing with down there. And what do you carry? Let's say, what do you carry off duty when you're with your family, with your wife, out in town? What are you carrying to protect yourself?
So I pretty much carry the same thing no matter where I go, other than my vest. You know, I got all the gear on the vest. But when I'm out and about, I always have typically the badge.
Nice.
The badge on me. I have Glock 34.
You carry a 34.
And I carry this no matter where I go.
Nice.
Trijicon Optics. It's the Kalashnikov of pistols, you know. It always works. So I carry that. I've obviously got my duty rounds, hollow points. I carry in my pocket, got a knife, little Damascus blade. Throw that over to you.
Right on. Right on.
Somebody made that for me.
This is cool.
Got my wallet, obviously. I carry a small minimal wallet, front pocket. Then I carry earpods.
Nice.
A lot of phone calls. Chapstick. Just lips get dry in Arizona. And somebody gave me this. It's actually a little thing called Power Focus. It has a little light on the back if you can see it.
Yeah, what is that?
That little light just is, they say it gives you power and focus. So I'm going to err on the side of caution and carry it with me. And
No kidding.
I usually feel pretty good when I have it. So a guy named Cameron Lowe, who used to be a pitcher in the major leagues, he's got a company and he gave me that. And he said, hey man, carry this. It'll help with your power, your focus. And so I carry that in my pocket.
You actually notice the difference?
I don't know because I've been carrying it for so long.
Gotcha.
But I'll be honest with you. I mean, look, I never am lacking energy. I'm pretty focused. So why stop if it's working? Why break it? Or, you know, don't try to fix it.
I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of, not all kinds. I got some similar stuff. Have you heard of a Brife machine? I've talked about this several times.
I don't know if I've heard of a Brife machine.
Yeah, supposedly it shoots frequency through you. And supposedly it shoots frequency through you, and it will help. Well, supposedly it'll break up cancer cells, allergy, bacterias, viruses, all kinds. It'll it sends a frequency that supposedly shatters those cells. But that sounds kind of similar. But so, do you always carry outside the waistband?
Yes. Well,
Really?
I'm carrying a Glock 34, so it's really tough to put it inside the waistband.
Yeah.
But I almost always carry outside the waistband.
Never inside.
Never inside. I occasionally, I got a sticky holster that I can put inside. But I just have always been an outside the guy holster.
Interesting.
And I'm tall enough so I can wear a shirt and the shirt covers up. Even on the planes, I fly armed. I flew armed here.
Oh, you can fly.
Yeah,
if you're a sheriff, you can fly armed everywhere.
That's right.
I did not realize that.
Feds have what's called the UFAM. So you get a UFAM number, you can fly. Well, sheriffs and local law enforcement, you can submit for NLETs, National Law Enforcement Transportation System, or telecommunication system, whatever it is. But anyway, you can put it in and they'll give you a number. So when I show up to the airport, I go through that process. Where everybody's coming out, I go in there.
Nice.
And they check me in. And then I jump on the plane. I just have typically a shirt covering my gun. I've had times where one day I threw my bag up and I hadn't zipped it up good and I throw it up. Boom, magazines fell on the ground in the plane. So I'm like scrambling around trying to pick up the magazines and throw them back in the backpack as quick as I can. And then while I'm doing that, I'm raising my hand and my weight, my shirt is going above my gun. And so I'm sure people saw me that day.
Yeah. What about, well, actually, I got something for you. So I got some friends over at SIG. One of them's Jason. I told Jason you're coming on, and he got really excited.
Ooh.
Yeah, he wanted me to show you this and give this to you.
What?
Yeah. But
I do love SIGs.
So if you ever decide to carry inside the pants, this would be a great option.
I'll tell you what right now, Jason, SIG, I will carry inside the pants for this. I will.
So
this is friggin' awesome.
Yeah, go ahead, hold it up. That's a SIG P365 Macro Legion. They put in, as you can see, it's all metal frame.
That feels great.
It's got some weight to it. They don't make stuff all metal anymore, you know?
This feels good.
It does, right?
Yeah,
You get a
feels
full grip on
sturdy.
it, even with your big meat claws.
Yeah.
Can you get a full grip on there?
Oh, yeah.
And that's SIG redid their entire optics line. So that's the
SIG,
latest and greatest.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you. This for me?
That's for you.
Oh, I'll be carrying this.
Right on.
I was just actually talking to my son. I was like, man, I got to get something a little bit smaller because I have to go so many different places and I want to hide it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And man, timing perfect.
I love that
SIG,
thing, man.
thank you.